It's March the 2nd, 2025. I believe that God is compassionate and merciful, but I also believe that God is just. And I believe that the way that God accomplishes this is through a program where people work off their sin through serving God. And so God's work is good work, and there's a lot of good work that needs to be done on this planet and perhaps on other planets throughout the universe. But I don't know how much good work there is, considering how much evil has been done and how many people have done it. So I legitimately don't know, and I haven't spent the time yet to research what Christianity believes on this topic. And I haven't, there's more research I could do. So right now I'm ignorant. I don't know, or I don't have a good working thesis of whether redemption is universal or whether there are only so many souls needed in God's paradise. I mean, I guess if you're God, you can build new planets, new places. So, I mean, potentially there could be space, but is there work? Is there enough suffering to redeem everyone? I don't know. I think that getting on board with God as soon as possible, while there's still work to do, is a good idea, because right now you can look around planet Earth and you can say, gosh, there's a lot of good that needs to be done. But once we get freedom, once we have efficient markets doing efficient labor, it's not going to take that long to take care of a lot of the big issues that are going on and to build a pretty amazing place that only a certain amount of human labor is going to be required to maintain. So I would get on board with goodness, with God. Serve one or the other or both. Serve goodness regardless. Yeah. I'm not going to force you to believe in God if you don't, because I think God will make God self-known soon enough. I can attest that I feel like God has worked in my life. I feel that God has pushed me towards compassion. And I feel like God's had me work to redeem myself for harms I've done. So I don't know. But if there isn't enough suffering, it seems a lot to ask God to create more suffering just so you can have an opportunity to redeem yourself, you know? I mean, so time's a wasted, man.